I was like, man, like, first off, like, I feel Bronson is a threat, so...
It wasn't a huge shock to me because of how well Hornet's been doing and how poorly Bronson's been doing the whole time, but it was a huge disappointment because growing up playing Tekken in the arcades, I knew Bronson, Sean, and Mr. Naps and a bunch of other people, and I really respect those players. I look up to them, and I knew when this competition started, I thought for sure it would be Sean and Bronson going to final round, and then they both got eliminated. I'm still in, and I don't think that's it didn't make sense to me, and it really upset me because I wanted to see those guys make it through.
See, the thing about Bronson is I've respected him as a player for years. He's been I've been a fan of his in many games for years, and I know that right now and for the last few years he has been a shadow of his former self. So yesterday when he got eliminated, and I was stunned and very angry. I wasn't angry because, you know, my team is losing or because of anything that has to do with this show. I was more angry because I am stunned that he can't perform when he's nervous anymore.
When he beat Bronson, it was somewhat of a surprise, but not really, because Hornet now has the ability. He has like that. He's been in the elimination like a couple times already, so he already understands how it feels. And this is Bronson's first time in it, and Bronson is notorious for choking. So as long as Hornet got the first couple of wins and rounds, that's all it took to pretty much get into Bronson's head, and I was like really, really excited that happened. And then he beat him, and I was really like, all right, Team Tekken is done. You know, there's no way they can come back.
Like, I was very surprised, and it was kind of like a sweet and sour thing. I was kind of relieved, and I was kind of surprised. And surprised, like, man, I can't believe Bronson got eliminated by Hornet, or just eliminated overall. So yeah, it really, I was like, oh man, like, gears, monkey wrench. You know, so yeah.
Yeah, basically I feel that I'm going to win unless they throw some kind of monkey wrench in the show, like resurrection of a player that's already been eliminated, or you know, something that has not to do with skill or strategic planning that hasn't been revealed yet.
Hello everybody, and welcome to Day 6 on Cross Assault. Only 2 more days are left in the competition until the final 4 contestants are chosen. These are the 4 players that will head to final round and compete for the grand prize of $25,000. Today we're going to mix things up a bit. A lot of the players here were eliminated before they really got a good feel for the game. They have still stuck around, and they have still stayed in the competition and competed to the best of their abilities and fought for their teams to win the advantage prize. One of these players will have an opportunity today to be risen from the dead and again have another shot at the $25,000. The theme of today is the Scramble Battle Resurrection Tournament. We have 5 active players and 5 eliminated players. Each one of these active players will be teamed up with 1 eliminated player. They will compete in a round-robin tournament. The team that scores the best in this tournament, the player that is inactive, will then head to the elimination match. If they win that elimination match, they will be risen from the dead and again have another shot at the $25,000. The team that scores the worst in this tournament, the active player, will then head to the elimination match. If they lose that match, they will then be eliminated from the tournament.
It's the worst thing on earth.
Yeah, today's challenge sucks.
We have a huge advantage. I'm very sure that this was not designed to give us a huge advantage.
Yeah, it'll be fun today, I promise that.
The teams were formed by a random drawing, and they're decided as follows. Nerd Josh and Dr. Sub-Zero, Super Yen and Core, Tasty Steve and 200 Yen, DFA Hornet and Sherry Jennix, and finally, Rennick and Bronson. While few had partners they were happy with, some others were quite the opposite.
Lowest score goes in.
That's your incentive to not lose.
If you get last place in it, then the active player then goes to the elimination match.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
yeah.
I guess I gotta help you.
I don't have to help you.
Bronson, execute. Operation Bronson. Operation Bronson.
All right.
If we want to just run everyone, make everyone play, I will beat everyone, no doubt. It's not even a question. I'm not afraid of people, but I'm afraid of getting all this stuff stacked against me, like getting paired with someone from not even that's on my team that already had this planned out to axe me. Like, I have to play with someone that's on the other team that's not gonna play against two people. And we share life, we share character life. So there's nothing stopping him from messing up my combos, or nothing stopping him from just taking our life. So it's it's things made of nightmares.
If Bronson goes through with this, I'm like, seriously, I'm gonna be amazed.
It really startled my team, and it got me riled up a bit too. It's like all this hard work. I mean, we haven't lost a true elimination match. We lost a challenge, but not an elimination match. So
I mean, it's crazy. It's just, we got lucky today, so we'll see how it goes. Either way, it's really fun seeing Via's face, because now he has to deal with Bronson, and I'm over here Bronson free. So I'm loving life right now. I can't smile harder.
So basically I'm fighting alone today. He's not even practicing. He wasn't there for the first, I mean, he wasn't even there when we started to practice, so he's not playing, he's not practicing, he's not gonna help. I'm feeling really robbed right now.
we anticipate a lot of points given directly to Tekken, just like straight out to 200 Yen's team, whatever team he's on, so they can be on the board. And of course, we're gonna do the same thing, and it's just gonna pan out to the last. Is gonna pan out to the worst team, and the worst team has to at least get a couple rounds, and that's what we're trying to figure out.
If they take a different approach. I'm just saying.
I already thought about what kind of approach they can take, and so far we are winning every advantage because we have two teams for winning. They only have one.
What we first thought is like this is a strategy. It's pretty much giving ourselves points, which you can call it sabotaging or rigging, however you want to name it, but it's a strategy, and we used it. You know, hey, how can we maximize the points for if we had to pair up our team versus our team, and we did that. And so as soon as our team went up to play against each other, where they just pick random select and just started scoring as many points as possible, and then after that, Eris, objection. I read somewhere that, you know,
I'm sorry.
That's cheating, that's rigging, that's not allowed. You can't throw matches, you can't do that. And we're all like, really? This guy has been cheating the entire time. I mean, this guy's been cheating like all week long, and now he wants to throw it on us. And
so when I noticed that they did that, I called them out on it, and that caused some drama, and that's exactly what I was hoping would happen.
We're just getting rid of the matches that don't have any impact on the results of the contest, and we play the ones that are actually going to influence what the elimination match is going to be.
All of them?
He's a very clever guy, very smart guy. I give him that. You know, that's why he's the coach of Team Tekken. But you know, he put us really into a difficult position.
This is awesome. So much going on! Ono is in the house. He's dressed as Blanca. He's going to do electricity to everybody. I've seen a little bit of the strategy to look at. Get a character forward into block them so you can save the guy behind you to start throwing fireballs. The problem... It's a plan. They are playing very solid. Roll forward into fireball.
Well, for the special move, like, it doesn't even cutscene. Like, if your team does a regular power drive, there's no, like... There's no cutscene.
Despite all the drama and objections, Team Tekken's plans were foiled when Dr. Sub-Zero and Sherry Jennings finished the team challenge tied with most rounds won.
Definitely hard. We trade a lot of the time. Oh, no. That might have been a show. Close to the super. And this is gonna waste so much time. Yeah. Punish. Yeah, it's not safe. Oh, she gotta watch out for that. Oh man. Yeah. I don't get it either. Oh no.
After the team challenge, due to Super Yen forfeiting her place, Dr. Sub-Zero was awarded with a spot back into the competition. But this time, it was on Team Tekken.
Oh, he got So do you want to explain? Don't you worry.
I would like to gift everything to Super Yen for being an angel.
Okay.
I am surprised. I'm the first one to be surprised that it was even possible. I thought that I was done, and I had accepted that, but I'm really happy to be back, and it's kind of funny how I kind of predicted it back in my elimination interview. So I'm going to give them my best. I'm going to give my team, my former team, everything. Give them my best. I wish everyone the best, and just stay Tor.